Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in the Buzz, a controversial proposal. Lawmakers are considering decriminalizing the possession of small amounts of marijuana, saying that it could help close the budget deficit. Now, a special panel is looking into how the state could profit from making marijuana legal by creating a new source of tax revenue for the state. The commission is also examining other states. As you may know, a year ago, Massachusetts became the 13th state to decriminalize small amounts of marijuana. Let's take a listen to what one of the sponsors of the bill had to say.
So you think this is a way to help balance this budget here in Rhode Island?
Well, we definitely are focusing, because of the budget, on the fiscal impact and the human resource impact. We could utilize law enforcement, judicial, and incarceration resources on something that might be more important than locking up people for small quantities of marijuana.
All right, just to set the record straight, the governor isn't backing this proposal. He's been saying that he's opposed to any effort by the General Assembly to weaken the drug laws in Rhode Island. What do you guys think about decriminalizing marijuana?
I am so anti-drug that as soon as you said that to me, I couldn't even imagine it. And, you know, I know we have to think about it and look more deeply into it. But at first blush, I say no way, because what's next? Why does it make, you know, it impossible to do another drug and make it legal? You know, it just...
Well, my big question is, why are we looking into it?
Well, it seems to have happened really quickly because we've been looking at medical marijuana, and then all of a sudden...
But why are we looking into it?
We're desperate.
Because we need money.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're going to become state drug dealers?
Right. It doesn't make any sense.
Is that what we're going to be?
You know,
are we going to go like Amsterdam, if this thing goes to its nth, open little snuff shops and sell just enough to go out there?
I think this is what opponents of medical marijuana would say as well, that, you know, you open a door into one segment of the population and before you know. Now, I think that proponents of this would say, listen, why are we locking up people who are smoking marijuana, which is an herb that's natural and it's a minor offense, that it's not, you know, it's not a big offense, it's not the gateway drug that everyone claims it to be. Why are we putting these people in jail?
And someone would argue that
cocaine is a natural growing plant.
Opiates, yeah.
They chew. Go out there in Afghanistan, you'll see them chewing along in Colombia.
Yeah. So that's natural too. Alcohol's just as bad, and we've got that, you know, legal.
Yeah.
So
but we got it because we need the money. We need the taxes. Yeah. So if everything, let me ask you this, and I'll ask both of you.
Yes.
If we did not have this financial crisis, would we be even talking about this?
No, I absolutely doubt it. No. And the other thing, though, is I will say this, you know, the reason that alcohol is legal is because even during Prohibition, people were still drinking it, and so the society gave over to it. The idea that one of my younger brothers could just walk into some store and buy marijuana is just...
Or how about, I hate to say it, the scumbag on the corner who now knows that half an ounce of marijuana is not going to get him arrested. So he's cool now, and he's got a bunch in his pocket. So now he opens up his own little freelance business.
I don't think it's a good road to go down. No. I really don't.
You know, I know we seem to be all on the same side here, but Courtney Caligieri, I'm curious what people on the Live Blog are having to say about this, because certainly in the state of Rhode Island, there are people who say that this is a good way to raise tax revenue.
Yeah, fortunately, we have both sides here, both on Facebook and foxprovidence.com. So I'm going to read a few of those before we get to the poll. And here right now on the blog, this is from Jerry. He says, do not legalize drugs. Are these people nuts? And one artist says, I disagree. I think they should legalize it, but I don't think it will help the budget that much. Here's our poll if you want to take part in that on foxprovidence.com. Do you think marijuana should be decriminalized? Choices are A, yes, the state needs the money, or B, no, it's illegal and should stay that way. We also have the story behind all of this if you're just catching up with us and you want to read more about it. Here is Facebook, and we've got about 4 comments from our friends so far. Nick Sylvia says, yes, decriminalizing marijuana will keep peaceful, nonviolent users out of already overcrowded jails and help bring money back into the state with the imposed fine. Kristen Langley says, yes, it's working in Massachusetts. And Caitlin Studley says, I don't think that it should be legalized. So they're on both sides here on our website and Facebook. So if you want to weigh in and tell us what you think, you can do that. And in about 30 minutes, I'll be back with your poll results. For now,